Hello everyone, Father Hamilton here. I'm standing in front of our beautiful sanctuary as preparations are underway for the beginning of the sacred Triduum, the sacred 3 days. That sacred Triduum begins Holy Thursday evening. It goes through Friday evening, through Saturday evening, and concludes on Easter Sunday evening. The focus of these special days is as follows. This evening, Holy Thursday, Mass of the Lord's Supper, is a focus on the institution of the Holy Eucharist, the Lord's gift of himself, body, blood, soul, and divinity, transforming bread and wine to become his real presence, and also at the same time establishing the institution of the sacred priesthood, the means by which the Holy Eucharist would continue to be made present to Christ's faithful in the Church throughout the ages, the way by which Christ continues to bring his ministry to his people across all times and in all places. We focus on the Lord's death for us, his suffering and death on Good Friday, and we focus on the Lord's resurrection from the dead, that tomb is found empty and that he has risen to new life as we transition into Easter Sunday. I'm going to suggest that perhaps as an act of thanksgiving this year, maybe in a way that some have never done before, we really give attention to and plan to participate in, to be present at all of the services of the sacred Triduum. Holy Thursday evening tonight, Good Friday tomorrow evening, and especially the Easter Vigil I want to give attention to. Obviously, one can attend Mass on Easter Sunday as a fulfillment of the Easter obligation, but I really want to give attention to that most sacred, special, and unique Mass of the entire year, which is the Holy Saturday evening Easter Vigil that begins at 8:30 in the evening. Perhaps as an act of thanksgiving this year, now that we are through a very difficult year, there are still difficulties and challenges that we face. We're not totally back to normal, but we're more back to normal than not, and gathering inside as we were unable to last year. And maybe as an act of thanksgiving, more of you would want to participate and make a commitment to be here for the entire sacred Triduum this evening, Good Friday evening, and for the Easter Vigil, most especially on Holy Saturday evening. The times are as follows. The Holy Thursday Mass of the Lord's Supper begins tonight at 7 p.m. The Good Friday service of the Lord's Passion begins at 7 p.m. And the Holy Saturday Easter Vigil Mass begins at 8:30 p.m. Likewise, on Sunday, we have the Easter Sunday Mass at 10 a.m. and also the Easter Sunday Mass in Spanish at 12:15 p.m. So I just want to encourage you to really make time to celebrate the Lord's sacred passion, death, resurrection, and ascension for our salvation. That is the Paschal mystery. To be present, to gather with the community of faith, and to worship the Lord for the gifts that he gives us. Hope to see you here this evening for these sacred days as we observe the sacred Triduum, the Lord's Paschal mystery, the gift of our salvation.